Capricorn. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. To those of you who are new, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. So, Cappies, this week we are going to tap into and focus on you this week. So what is coming in towards you and what you may be moving towards. Okay. Now, I'm going to kick off the reading by doing a career and finance reading, very quick, just to see whether there's anything that may be coming towards you that you may need to be mindful of, good or bad. And then we're going to go into your main love reading. So, because I'm focusing this week purely on your energies, if you want to tap into what's going on with your person, what their thought processes are, whether they want to come back in towards you, then there is a link below in the description bar if you want to basically, you know, join the Patreon community and watch all of the extended, including this one. You could also check into your moon, your rising and your Venus signs, and cross watchers are welcome as well. So if you are cross watching, you'll be able to spy on them and their readings as well. So without further ado, one more thing, as I say in all of my videos, that this is a reading for the collective. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It's also worth checking out your moon, your rising and your Venus signs for additional clarity if you need it. And I'm going to shut up now and get into your reading, Cappies. So, what does Capricorn need to know in terms of career and finance? What does Capricorn need to know in terms of career and finance? Okay. Okay, let me try to flip out. Okay. Right, so for some of you Capricorns, we have got a drop in salary. So for some of you, maybe you may have experienced a drop in salary. You know, for those of us in the UK, maybe you have been impacted by the COVID pandemic in terms of your employment. So maybe some of you have been furloughed. So I don't envisage this as being a full drop in salary. I feel that potentially this is a small drop or a drop in salary that you're encountering. Spirit also wants you to consider possibly further education in order possibly to advance within your career. Some of you may already be thinking about this. For others of you, maybe it's something that is worth thinking about. And then we've also got find other ways to generate income, especially if there has been a drop in salary. Maybe for some of you, you might want to pick up a side hustle of some kind. And maybe for others of you, there's two ways of looking at it. Maybe for others of you, maybe you want to possibly you know, leave your existing employment and move towards something completely brand new. Okay, Cappies? Right, now on to the main love reading. So, Capricorn, what is coming towards you in love this week? What is coming towards you, or what are you going towards in love this week? So, tapping into your general energies, teeth back in. Wow, it seems to be a running theme for the earth signs at the moment. So we've got the Knight of Wands here. So potentially you are maybe you were involved with somebody who was in and out of your life, potentially a bit of a player. Maybe you are in the Knight of Wands energy where you are impulsively charging towards something or someone. You've got that impulse to go and charge towards something. We've also got the Four of Swords, which indicates that despite this, so for some of you, you are healing because of an individual that was in and out of your life and was a player. For others of you, you've come out of this Four of Swords healing and you are now ready to get yourself back out there and essentially mingle and choose the wand or chase the wand depending on where you sit. Okay, I don't even know why I've done that. It's been a long day, Capricorn, please forgive me. We've got the Queen of Coins here. This is you. So essentially you're in your power right now, maybe focusing on home. We've also got the Hierophant as well here. So potentially you've learned a lot from the connection that you were in previously. And you know, obviously it's probably helped you to grow as a person. For others of you, potentially you are married or were married. Okay, so guys, let's kick off with your reading. So, crowning card, Four of Swords. Okay. So, Cappies, it looks like you're still healing right now. From a situation. It could just be a break as well, and not a full breakup. Every time I think of that, I think of Friends. So it might just be a break that you're on currently. But with the Four of Swords, you are healing right now. The Hanged Man, so you have already or you are currently taking the time out to review things from a variety of different angles. For some of you, maybe you feel stuck currently in the situation that you're in. Maybe you feel stuck waiting on or waiting for somebody. We've got the Five of Swords. So you felt defeated in the situation. There's also a degree of mental conflict here as well. Off the back of a connection, presumably, that you were in, Capricorn. And with the Chariot, I think you know, for some of you, you may be associated with a Cancer. Or they have strong placements in their chart. I think you want to move away quickly from that pain. I think you want to move away from the Four of Swords and the Five of Swords energy. We've got the Hermit here. So some of you may be associated with a Virgo here, Capricorn. But you, again, with the Hanged Man and the Hermit, so the Hanged Man is above the Hermit card here. What this suggests to me is that you really are or really have taken that time out on your own to do some self-reflection. So with the Hanged Man, you've tried to look at things from a variety of different angles. With the Hermit, you have ultimately gone inwards and tried to look at yourself deeply, to understand possibly your emotions and possibly what happened in the connection that you were in. Yeah, you are in the Hermit and in the Hanged Man and in the Five of Swords, principally because of a Tower moment, an abrupt ending that I don't think you saw coming, Capricorn. And it basically crumbled your world just like that. So obviously either some of you are still in Hermit and in the Hangman energy, others of you have probably moved out of that now, and are charging forward and away from that pain and the destruction that came with it. You want justice though. You want either to create balance within yourself in the situation, or you want for your person to come in to create this balance, to make things right, to put things right. You want an apology here with the Page of Cups. Some of you could be associated with a Pisces. I apologize, I forgot to mention with the Falling Tower, you could be associated with an Aries or a Scorpio, or someone with strong placements in their chart. And with the Justice card, you could have been associated with a Libra, or again with strong placements in their chart. But you want an apology here. And I think you are either focusing a lot of your attention on your work, your employment, on mastering skills right now. But also a flip side of this Eight of Pentacles is you wanting for your person to basically put some effort into this connection. Or you felt your person didn't put any effort into this connection with you. Three of Swords. So yeah, this connection that you were in previously, Capricorn, caused you a lot of pain. A lot of pain. And a lot of instability as well, I'm getting here. So the next three cards are going to be the overall outcome for your week, basically, for this situation. So Knight of Wands. So I think maybe you're ready to get yourself back out there. For some of you, this could actually be something coming towards you. Let's pull some more cards. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is someone on the positive end, someone who's impulsive, someone who's charismatic, somebody who is out for what they really want something and they'll go for it. But the Knight of Wands in the negative energy is someone who is here for a good time and not for a long time. So it's somebody who is a player from the Himalayas. They have no intention of settling down at all. Okay, so this could be coming towards you. We've got the Six of Coins here. This could talk about breadcrumbing potentially, but this also is a card, so that's negative end, positive end, equal reciprocity. Someone who's going to come in and match you. So whatever you put into the connection, they're going to match you by equally putting into the connection. Two of Cups. So guys, I feel wow, okay. Guys, this is someone from your past. Either this is your emotion, and again, if it's not, this is more than likely the emotion of the person on your mind. Your person has got some ill intentions towards you, Capricorn. They want to do bad things. But I think, especially underneath the Eight of Coins, they want to put in equally now. They want to give to the connection properly, equally, fairly, because you're their soulmate. You're their Two of Cups. The reason why I feel this is a person from your past, you guys, is the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So she's usually a past connection. Could be a past life connection as well. But this is usually a card that would indicate someone from your recent past. Someone who you have fond memories with, a relationship of sorts with. Okay, so let's try to tap into so for my divine feminine Capricorn, so my divine feminines, this is what your divine masculine would like for you to know. So I'm assuming that there is no communication, very little communication to no communication between you and your divine masculine. So for my divine feminines, this is what your divine masculine would like to say to you. Probably nothing. One more pass. I'm sorry guys, it looks like your divine masculine is very, very shy, doesn't want to talk. What does the divine masculine want to say to Capricorn? Wow, that's all they needed to say. Okay, so this may not be for every single one of you, okay? But it does kind of explain the bullshit that I see on the table in terms of like the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Tower. There's a lot of destruction here. And the Knight of Wands, obviously, as well. Your person was afraid. Okay? So the divine masculine was afraid. But one thing that is clear is that the divine masculine sees you as their twin flame. So for those of you that believe in twin flame connections, your person feels that you are a twin. Now they may not understand what a twin flame is, but they understand the power of that connection, how powerfully magnetic that connection is. So for the divine masculine Capricorns, what does your divine feminine want to say to you? So for my divine masculines, what does the divine feminine want to say to you but feel that they can't? Wow, it doesn't look like the divine feminine wants to say anything either. Let's try again. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So the divine feminine wants to say that she loves or loved the sound of your voice. Okay, this is at the bottom of the deck. The divine feminine is just focusing on her coins at the moment, so I'm just focusing on the bag. So she's not particularly, as it appears, she's not particularly interested in pursuing the she says, and then the chemistry is undeniable. So the divine feminine is fully aware of how powerful the connection is. Remember, you know, for the divine masculine as well, it's twin flame connection is a very, very, very powerful type of connection. We've also got, which is interesting with the Six of Coins being here, which I feel, to be honest, Capricorn, this is your person. They want to come in and give equally now. But the divine feminine is saying, I gave you my all, you gave me nothing. And then we've got these boots are made for walking. So I think that the divine feminine understands how powerful the chemistry is, but I think that the divine feminine is probably still hurt by what has happened within the connection divine masculine. Right, so guys, we've come to the end of your reading. For those of you who are going to follow me onto Patreon, there you'll be able to find the extended reading. The link should be in the description box below. We'll be tapping into and further tapping into the energies of your person, whether that's the divine feminine or the divine masculine, and trying to understand what their next steps are likely to be. From the looks of things, there may not be any physical movement, because it's an acknowledgement. Well, she says no physical movement. We've got the Knight of Wands. The feelings are there, deep feelings. The Knight of Wands, potentially they could be charging towards you this week. But if you want, you don't have to, but you can follow me over onto Patreon for the extended there. For those of you who want a personal reading, the information is also in the description box below as well. We've come to the end of the reading. I'm so sorry guys, I'm so tired. I'm definitely ready for bed. But enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.